Hello everyone! Welcome to this new game show, so to speak. What will be my new hardest? I asked you guys on several different platforms what you thought would be the new hardest that I chose to beat for level 350, and now that I've made it here, it's time to reveal what that level is. So here we have all of the different levels that people guessed. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate levels one by one until we're left with the level that I chose to be my new hardest, if it's on this list at all. Now I will say right up front, we're going to eliminate a bunch of levels with this. It is not a level in the legacy list. So that means it's not going to be Atomic Cannon. It's not going to be Dust Bowl, which by the way, the person who guessed that was actually the creator of the level himself. And this led to him being brutally ratioed by top player Bro or Kevin Bar, and I thought this was hilarious, so I had to include that in this video. So it will also not be Knights of Thunder, it will not be Arctic Lights, that would only be a one-spot jump, and that would be, I already have 92 on it anyway, so it would just be very uninteresting. It's not going to be Coaretta, and it's not going to be... Alright, so of these levels left, there's one that sticks out like a sore thumb. The sorest thumb imaginable, and that is Tidal Wave. I'm fairly certain the person who guessed that guessed it as a joke, but you are out of your mind if you think I'm going to beat Tidal Wave anytime soon. That is probably going to be like the last level that I do in this whole thing. So now we have 9 levels left on this list, and the first of those to be removed will be Nutra. That level is too hard, too far out of my skill set comfort zone for me to want to beat now. I definitely think that's going to be something that I just do when I come to it. And you may be wondering, since I said Nutra's too hard, you see Sinister Silence here, you may be thinking, well, isn't that harder? Yes, it is, but that level is very much within my skill set. I think I definitely could beat it comfortably now, but I don't think now is the right time, so it's not Sinister Silence either. Surprisingly, more than one person guessed that I would be Silent Club for this new artist. Fuck no. Silent Club is way too stupid for me to ever want to go out of my way to beat. That level is not happening until I am face to face with it. It's also not going to be Shardscapes. I don't think that level's stupid, I think I actually kind of like it, but it's again a level that's very outside of my skill set comfort zone to want to go out of my way. And it's also not going to be Ruthless. That's just another level that I think I would just rather do when I come to it. So now we are left with these 4 levels: Bloodlust, LD50, Tryout Copyable 2, and Calculator Core. And all of these have a good kind of reason as to why I would do them as a new hardest now. Bloodlust is the obvious pick. It's the next top one after Plasma Pulse Finale, which is my current hardest, according to the list anyway. And it's very much within my skill set, XL, very ship-based, very similar in gameplay to Yatagarasu, which I crushed. So I definitely think if I were to go for Bloodlust, I wouldn't have a very hard time. LD50 has interested me. I played it in practice mode after it got rated, and I actually surprisingly did it pretty quickly, like I think under 200 attempts, and I was like, damn, I could probably kind of do this. Tryout Copyable 2 is probably my favorite level on the list right now. I just absolutely love the gameplay. I actually, a while back, did a learning session with it, and I managed to get 37%, so I definitely could see myself going for it now, not struggling too much with it, even though it's like 90 on the list. And then Calculator Core, very similar to Bloodlust, an XL extension of an older Extreme Demon, which, interestingly, is actually in the same difficulty range as Bloodbath. And again, XL, very much within my skill set, definitely could see myself doing it now. So now let's narrow things down to my new hardest. It's not going to be LD50. It's not going to be Calculator Core. So it's between Bloodlust and Tryout Copyable 2. And my new hardest is...